So your emotions are all over the place and you're feeling more quick to anger than usual, and maybe you just don't have peace in your life. Come have a quick yarn with me. We're going to get to the bottom of it. This is Yarns with Shiny Buns. I'm going to be taking you on some steps that I had to conquer when I was on a journey of finding peace in my life. I'm not perfect, I'm only human, so I am going to make these mistakes and have negativity in my life and be that negative person. But these are some steps that helped me get to where I am now in life, and I'm hoping that maybe it can help you too. Step 1, identify the negativity. Whether it is someone or something, identify the negativity and understand that you must outgrow that space in order to reach peace within yourself. This step will be different for everyone because we all have different obstacles and stories that we must overcome. Think hard about what this negative something is in your life. It can be one negative or multiple obstacles that are draining you, but it is crucial for you to pinpoint exactly what that something is, because once identified, then you can start to detach. Which leads us to step 2, detachment. If it is not benefiting you and benefiting your life in any way, shape or form, it's gotta go. It has got to go. Look at all the pros and the cons dedicated to that negative something and write a mental list. You will probably see that there are no pros but only cons, because if it is negative, there is no pros to it. There is nothing good attached to it. Step 3, act on it. Once you have understood that this negative obstacle does not support you in any way, shape or form, you will literally start to feel change from within. Once you have made that mental step back from the negativity, your physical self will start to follow. Just like when someone detaches from someone, their mind leaves before their body does. So mentally detach yourself so your physical self has room to do so. Step 4, the mind. A lot of people underestimate the power of the mind. I was one of those people. I constantly surrounded myself with negative energies that no longer served me. But you have to understand and hear me out. It is not those around you that keep you at the same level with no progress, but it is yourself stopping you from reaching that level. I would consume those around me like a breath of fresh air. It would not help me elevate at all. But it is not their fault that they weren't elevating me. It was the simple fact that I was outgrowing the space, and maybe one day they will want to reach peace in their life as well. Step 5, lonesome. If you've reached this stage, congratulations. If you've reached this stage, you are probably realizing that you were lonely. You've got no friends around you, you've got no one around you to distract your mind. I'm here to tell you that that is completely normal. In fact, that's exactly what happened to me. It is so normal to identify and maintain mental detach and then act on it. Remember, you are outgrowing certain habits, certain attachments that no longer serve you or bring peace to your life anymore. Because the best company is your own company. Let's get into that. Step 6, content with your own company. To be content with your own company is to physically be by yourself and learn ways to accomplish this. You might feel like you got FOMO. I know I did. But this is so easily achievable with the strength of belief in yourself. I used to party every weekend, but when I realized I stepped into this lonely phase, it helped me untrain certain ways of thinking. I would see on social media that everyone's out having fun, partying, drinking. I would start to feel anxious because I used to do that. I was literally having FOMO, fear of missing out. But when I envisioned myself back in that space, it made me realize how far I've already come. I would not walk back into that environment ever again and let myself go downhill like that. I got a little task for you to do. I want you to envision yourself back in a scene. Ask yourself, can I see myself back in that environment? If the answer is no, then keep watching this video. If the answer is yes, rewatch this video. Restart everything that I've just told you until you've convinced yourself that this is not for you. I want to remind you though, if it feels like you failed, literally just restart your journey. It's literally okay to restart your story as many times as you want. So to be yourself is to learn that you are your best company, and that's okay. Step 7, temptation. By this stage, you're probably feeling tempted. I did. The best part about overcoming that temptation was literally stepping in to personal hobbies. I loved making art. I loved producing music. I loved creating music. Anything creative helps me feel whole again. I found a sense of peace in doing something I actually want to do because it was benefiting my life. My advice to you, and take it or not, it's up to you. Step into a hobby of your own. Get out of your comfort zone. You just never know until you know? Once you literally take action in doing this, you will probably find that you don't even want to step back into the old environment because you have found your new comfort. You have found ways to live around this new comfort. You've just detached, untrained and unlearned your old comfort and found comfort in your new space while creating peace. Now it gets a bit more fun. Step 8, building you. Now that we've talked about stepping into your own hobbies, focus on activities and just try it. Act on it. Just act on it. Study and research what you love to do. You will soon fill your free space up with doing things that you love to do and not filling your free space up with the old stuff that you used to do. Envision yourself as your higher self accomplishing all these set activities. You will literally become hungrier to reach the destination where you want to be. You will forget that you were ever lonely. You will forget that you ever entered the lonely phase. You will soon replace the feeling of feeling left out with peace, and you will start to enjoy your new you. Step 9, acknowledge. You've already come this far, so let's break it down really quick. You started off not knowing the first steps to becoming a peaceful person. You've learned to detach and unlearn certain traits. You understood that it would be a lonely journey. You got through temptations, you found peace. You understood that your mind is a powerful weapon. You've also found that you can overcome anything you put your mind to. I know that's so cliche, but like I just said, your mind is your most powerful weapon. You identified the negativities in your life, and most importantly, you acted on it. The biggest thing you can do apart from overcoming the negative lifestyle is giving yourself some credit and acknowledgement, because you've already made it this far, and if you've had to do it multiple times, who cares? You still made it there in the end. Celebrate the accomplishments and the small wins too, because now you are one step closer to the life that you want to live with peace. Step 10, peace. Now that you've reached step 10, you are more powerful than ever. You are more stronger than ever. And you will most likely have set boundaries for yourself. Peace will be the priority in your life if you make it the priority in your life. You will reach a point in your life where no one or nothing will interfere with your peace, even if they tried. If you give something power, it will have power. Let me break that down. Implement your power into peace, leaving peace more powerful than any negativity that crossed your path. For example, fear. If you give fear power, allowing fear to make you feel scared about certain things, then fear has power over you because you've just given it power. But if you give power to peace, peace will have power over you. Maintain your peace and watch your life slowly but surely change into a much simpler life for you. To end off the video, here are some of my favorite sayings. The ones that know me know that I use this saying religiously. Steer your ship with positivity. It can't get much more than that. Let's break it down. You are in control of your own ship, aka life. Take the opportunity to steer your ship into positivity. What else can you say? What else can you add? It's that simple. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Someone can give you advice all you want, but that doesn't mean anything until you take action. Don't disturb my peace because you can't find yours. Just because you couldn't find peace in your life does not give you the authority or the okay to try and disturb mine. Because once again, no one can disturb my peace. One thing I would like to say though, just before I end the video, is no matter how long or how short or how many times you have to restart your journey, just always remember the goal. Peace. I hope my words can inspire someone watching this video. Like I said, I'm only human, so I've still got a journey ahead of mine as well. But these are the steps I had taken to reach to where I am now. I'm a much more peaceful person than where I was 5 years ago. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end it here. Bye.